'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time.
I'm the red cap hero from the mushroom land. Got a hammer in my grip and a plan in my hand. Roadport streets, yeah, shady and mean, but I'm jumping on heads like a fighting machine. Goon Bella got the notes, breaking it down. Street smart scholar, wearing that crown. Coop's got nerves, but he's steady and true. He'll knock you out cold with that shell he threw. We folding deep, paper thin but strong. Stick together, and we right that wrong. From the sewers to the moon, we hitting the floor. It's a 1,000-year crew. Open that door.
Pink flame flicker, shadow in the mist. Left my sisters, couldn't coexist. Roll with Mario, feeling the spark. Lighting up evil when it's getting dark.
Old T-Dog with a heart of fire. Lost my crew, but I still aspire. Set the fuse, make him scatter and run. I'm a bomb with a mission and I get it done. We folding deep, paper thin but strong. Stick together, and we right that wrong. From the sewers to the moon, we hitting the floor. It's a 1,000-year crew. Open that door.
I'm the thief with a kiss and a shiny plan. Lipstick shark, heartbreaker fan. I'll take your loot, but I'll steal your heart. Every treasure's mine, that's my art.
Blitzville lights, Bogley haze. We've been grinding for days and days. Beauty's march, Dragon Fall. Even Hotel heard the call. Back to Roadport, legends meet. The 1,000-year door beneath my feet. Peach in trouble, but I don't stress. Got my crew, and they're the best. Paper thin, but bold and bright. Fighting the shadows in the dead of night. The queen awakens, evil's fate, hammer drops. It's great. We folding deep, paper thin but strong. Stick together, and we right that wrong. From the sewers to the moon, we hitting the floor. It's a 1,000-year crew. Open that door. Folding deep, yeah, we rise not fall. Crystal stars glow, we collect them all. You can tear us up, but we'll still restore. That's a 1,000-year crew forevermore.
From Roadport's climb to the end of lore, we stay creased, stay gold. 1,000-year door.
Settle on in for a spell, 'cause I got a story to tell. One about a fella who plays retro video games and is a voice actor as well. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes it'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time. He plays role-playing games often on the PS2, but other games, well, that's fine too. So come on in and settle in for a spell. Heck, bring some of your friends as well. Make yourself cozy and grab yourself a drink, 'cause when he talks game design, he hopes he'll make you think. But you don't have to take my word for it, you'll see for yourself soon. Just don't make mention of that dog from the cartoon. The stream will begin in just a moment, so please enjoy this song. And now that you know the lyrics, it's time to sing along. His name is Rodeo, but you can call him Balto just fine. He's gonna play some retro games and hopes you join him this time.
Yeah, roll for it, baby. Golden deep face, roll it flat, roll it flat, roll it down to your crew. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm the red cap hero from the mushroom land. Got a hammer in my grip and a plan in my hand. Roadport streets, yeah, shady and mean, but I'm jumping on heads like a fighting machine. Goon Bella got the notes, breaking it down. Street smart scholar, wearing that crown. Coop's got nerves, but he's steady and true. He'll knock you out cold with that shell he threw. We folding deep, paper thin but strong. Stick together, and we right that wrong. From the sewers to the moon, we hitting the floor. It's a 1,000-year crew. Open that door.
Pink flame flicker, shadow in the mist. Left my sisters, couldn't coexist. Roll with Mario, feeling the spark. Lighting up evil when it's getting dark.
Old T-Dog with a heart of fire. Lost my crew, but I still aspire. Set the fuse, make him scatter and run. I'm a bomb with a mission and I get it done. We folding deep, paper thin but strong. Stick together, and we right that wrong. From the sewers to the moon, we hitting the floor. It's a 1,000-year crew. Open that door.
I'm the thief with a kiss and a shiny plan. Lipstick shark, heartbreaker fan. I'll take your loot, but I'll steal your heart. Every treasure's mine, that's my art.
Blitzville lights, Bogley haze. We've been grinding for days and days. Beauty's march, Dragon Fall. Even Hotel heard the call. Back to Roadport, legends meet. The 1,000-year door beneath my feet. Peach in trouble, but I don't stress. Got my crew, and they're the best. Paper thin, but bold and bright. Fighting the shadows in the dead of night. The queen awakens, evil's fate, hammer drops. It's great. We folding deep, paper thin but strong. Stick together, and we right that wrong. From the sewers to the moon, we hitting the floor. It's a 1,000-year crew. Open that door. Folding deep, yeah, we rise not fall. Crystal stars glow, we collect them all. You can tear us up, but we'll still restore. That's a 1,000-year crew forevermore.
From Roadport's climb to the end of lore, we stay crease, stay bold. 1,000-year door.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Retro Rodeo, where we are retro, I am Rodeo, and we are continuing our journey through Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. We are nearing the end. I think we're in the second to last chapter. We have one more star to collect, and then it does the last chapter. And so, I think today's going to be the day where we do the troubles in the Trouble Center. We go around collecting stuff. I'm putting ChatGPT to work, making a a cumulative list of all the things to find and how to get them and all that. So I say we just hop right into it. No use dragging it out. Let's go. I think I positioned myself here last time so that I would remember, yeah, that we're doing trouble stuff. Okay, Goom Goom is looking for a gal, aren't we all? I'm pretty happy living out here in Key Hall Key, but there's one thing I miss. I need a girlfriend! Please come listen to my request. I'm in the storeroom, deep in the cave on Key Hall Key. Storeroom in the cave? I don't remember a storeroom in the cave, but I believe him. Let's go there and see if we can find him. Okay. We have to get there through the port here. Hey, this guy's back. Oh, Mario, it's me. It's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to dry desert, drove for oil, ring a bell. I did it! I totally struck oil. There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream. And one day I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation, like. Please, take this. 999 coins? Boy, good thing that we only had 80 coins in our possession. Otherwise, that would have been a big loss. Can you imagine if we, had 500 coins or something? Because it maxes out at 999, right? So, I mean, I love this, but I wish they would have... what they should have done, actually, is they have items in here called gold bars. They should have rewarded you in gold bars, because then you can just sell them at your own convenience. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. Well, that's super. Speaking of gold bars, let's go buy some gold bars. No use sitting around with max money. Well, what's this guy got? You never know, he might have gold bars. He doesn't, but he could have. I think you buy gold bars. I want to say it's in that shop that's in the sewers. Either that or the shop right here. No, it's got to be the sewer one, yeah. Well, down we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, there we go. 3 gold bars. And while we're at it, 3 more gold bars. And what the heck? We'll buy a... Actually, those were, I should say, those were 2 sets of 3 gold bars. And then here we're buying 2 more separate bars. That's a lot of gold bars. Let's Where's our stars at? Our star pieces. 7, okay. Because then we get back to the surface through here. We'll deposit these at the store. And then we'll head off to Key Hall Key. Gold bar. Gold bar. And then both of my double gold bars. Yeah, and then we'll keep those. Those are good items to just have. We've got mucho dinero investo, yo. You're going to Key Hall Key, amigo. Excellent. Muy bueno. To sea we go, amigo. Set sails. Destination, Key Hall Key. Do a big old paper flip. Okay, good. We can skip that scene. It's fun and all, but it's just the boat going across the screen. Okay. Claude, welcome in. Okay, he said he was in the storeroom in the cave. That here? I don't think so. What up? What we doing? We Paper Mario in it. We are doing the Troubles. We have Troubles from the Trouble Center. We're trying to find a girlfriend for a guy. But right now we're just trying to find the guy. Said he was in the storeroom. I mean, it makes it seem like it's this guy. It's not that guy. Yeah, Claude, I think today's stream is going to be a lot of doing the troubles, collecting the things, doing the stuff before we move on to get the last star. We did just collect 999 coins from our oil baron friend. So that's always nice. On one of the starting rooms. Okay. It's in the cave. On one of the starting rooms. Okay. So this cave. But we can't get anywhere with that. Nope. We also can't get anywhere with this. Nope. That's a big 10 nope there, partner. Mind you, I have a guide for this too I could just look up. Hope my rodeo is going retro. Backwards rodeo? Welcome in, JoJo. It's been a minute. I hope your holiday season has been going great for you. Let's see. Looking for a gal. Here we go. Pixel Rodeo Road to Dio. I like that, actually. I really like that. I'm gonna steal that. Road to Dio. I like that. In the Pirate's Grotto storage room, the one with all the barrels and the rickety elevator, speak to the Goomba. Going well. Went to a retro game event. Ooh, what did you find? I'm always interested in what people's finds are. Pirate's Grotto storage room. Magna Carta. I've heard of Magna Carta, yeah. Pirate's Grotto storage room. Well, I guess we gotta go through the grotto. Oh yeah, it's an Atlas RPG. That is right. Atlas does a lot of stuff that like you don't even realize it's an Atlas thing. We actually we just finished Devil May Cry last night as part of the It's Not a Phase, Mom theme stream, which by the way, voting for the theme stream is live on the Discord right now if you want to get involved with that. Played it a little of the first one, need to get back into it. The first one is good. It's a little underdeveloped, underpolished. Oh, it's good. Yeah, 3 is definitely like the highlight. 2, like it's weird because like one is good, but it's harder to play now because the controls are a little weird. Like triangle is jump and circle is sword. And you can only shoot guns if you hold a button to lock on. Like, it's a little clunky in the controls, because that's how we used to do things. I also realized when I went to make the sticker that the weapons are a lot different. I didn't realize it till I went to look it up. Like, Ebony and Ivory, they're not in the game. Rebellion, his iconic broadsword, it's not in that game. It's a completely different weapon set than what we see as Dante's like iconic set of weapons, which, it was weird to figure that out. But then 2 takes a nosedive. 2 is the worst of the entire series by far. Without question, 2 is the worst. So if you're going to play it, play 1, skip 2 entirely, go straight to 3, or do 3, then 1, then 4. Maybe squeeze in DMC somewhere if you're into that. You're planning to play 2? Oh, well, it is definitely going to be suffering. It's not good. All in a herd of Yoshis. Oh boy. Nice. I do like that you recognize the pain it will be.
Howdy.
Had the same warning from Phaeline, but you're a huge fan of playing through the entire series. Hey, you do you. I would also do, as Phaeline said, you know, either start with 3, then go 1, which might be a little hard because, you know, 3, the controls are so good, and then 1, the controls are so blah. So if you want to, you know, not suffer the obvious downgrade, you would go 1, 3, 4. But hey, you do you. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your own thing. V, welcome in! By the way, V, voting is live on the Discord right now for the Saturday theme stream. Feel free to get your vote in there. The poll will go until Friday night. Well, we just walked right into that one. Jojo, the poll is also live for what we're gonna play after Paper Mario. And it's got a lot of people voting in it. And I think we now have a tie doing it too. Yeah, we have a tie on both Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and Dark Cloud 2. Which I love that you guys are starting to get more involved with the polls and everything going on. I mean, I try, right? Thank you. I'll take that compliment. Thank you very much. And, like, you're not the first person to say that, so I know it's true. You're not just saying it to be polite. Oh, no, this is bad. Yeah. Ugh. Funky purple dragon breath. I believe you, Jojo. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, right? Do unto others as you would yourself. I would hate fake compliments. I just hate, this is gonna make it sound like I'm so edgy and try hard, but I hate fake stuff, right? Like, that's why I'm rarely ever impressed by, like, a video I see on Facebook, because I'm like, that's clearly staged, so this is dumb. This is just people doing stuff to get attention. This is dumb. Even if it's funny, which, you know, oftentimes they are still funny, but, like, I don't care, because it's clearly fake. Woo! Take that! Get riggedy wrecked. If it's a skit, yeah, if it's a skit, that's different, right? That is obvious entertainment. Not people just being fake to get attention. Okay, what do I want here? I want probably Vivian. Go over and have her clobber him. Punch! Yeah, no thank you indeed. I also hate having to do that Yoshi jump. It's so tight on the controls of when you can do it, and there is no coyote time on it. Oh wow, I guess at which howdy that was. It sounded like a drunk. I mean, he might have been. Some sort of guy with some hobo-centric facial features. by the way, Marzipan. Voting is live right now on the Discord for the next week's theme stream. Feel free to, It's a Futurama one. No, that's the AI doing Billy Mays. Gunfu. Gunfu's a good one. Oh, of course, Jojo, there's no other way to build. I basically got bullied into getting the extra 25 health. I got bullied into going up to 25 health, but aside from that, it's just all badge points. Everything into badge points. It's like being able to wear more equipment at the same time. Why would I not want to wear 5 pairs of pants into combat? In this case, pairs of pants is badges. Oh, he got me! Ooh. You voted for Gunfu Legends. Part of it is you still think Sleeping Dogs. Oh! See, I don't see Sleeping Dogs as being a gun game. That's what Stronghold? Stranglehold. That's what Stranglehold is on there for. Welcome in, Stay Fluff. If you've never played Stranglehold, it's the Gunfu legend of that. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you very much, Stay Fluff. Give me a second here. I'll take that stand and stretch. Heck yeah. Oh, give you guys some free stretching ASMR. Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 I'm good. I am good. I made curry yesterday, Japanese curry, and so I've been eating curry for the last few days, and any days where you get to eat curry, usually a pretty good day. Oh, I mean, I've played Sleeping Dogs. That's not the problem. I most assuredly have played Sleeping Dogs. Perhaps I need to make a new category, a new theme for, Grand Theft Auto adjacent games. Not Grand Theft Auto games that followed in Grand Theft Auto's footsteps and, continue to do their thing from there. I'd share it on the Discord. Because, I'll forget if you say it in the chat here. Post it on the Discord. I'm sure I have some sort of channel that you could share it in. Yeah, think of a title? Go ahead. I am most certainly open to other people contributing to that. Oh, I was hoping I could cut through them. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, I mean, we did. We still got it. Let's see. Infatuate? Oh, my. Vivian Punch! The room with the switch in the water. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Either way, we may have... It might be here. Room with the switch in the water. I think it's up above us. Why, hello, big bomb. Hoi! Woo! Hit him so hard he flew around the whole world and then came right back. All right, only 38 more battles, and we'll be leveling up. It'll breeze by. The Magic the Gathering World Championship was over this weekend. Oh, well, I'm sure you and Vagrant will have lots to talk about then when he shows up. Ooh, 3 of them now. Lucky! Okay, Pinky. Ground pound that ass. Looking forward to what the world champion does for the ban list. I didn't know you... I mean, I guess I did kind of know. I was going to say I didn't know so many of you all played Magic. But I did kind of know. Okay, I think he'll be in here. Yeah, there's a guy. You my guy? Hey, thanks for taking all my trouble. Oh, well, you're cool. I know it's far. But, you know, I came out here to enjoy the island life, and now that I'm here, I just feel lonely. There's no one to date. I mean, no one. I'm chatting up sea turtles here, and you know they're cool and all, but they don't make much for conversation. So all I need you to do is introduce me to a nice girl. That's it. Just a girl. My standards are pretty low at this point. Just make sure that it's a girl and that they're breathing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me think about this. I guess my type would be petite, younger than me, and not pretty, but like not drop dead hot. You know, I like not dropping dead every time I look at her. That'd be really appreciated. You know. Yeah, some cute little Goomba gal would be perfect. Just help her grow out. Come on. Big time crime. They already had that huge ban a few weeks ago. All the Isnet and Red Deck win cards. Great. So long as it's in the Discord, I will see it eventually, Marzipan. Thanks. Thanks for the effort. Though, chances are I would remove GTA from it itself. I think, well, I mean, it depends on the GTA, right? We have, GTA is already on the list for, I think it's under, I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories. Which, by the by, if you guys forgot.
I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories.
we do have that, in fact, as a sound. I wonder, what happens if I just have Goombella and talk to him? Does he just, like, go nuts? Is that all I have to do?
Hey, how's it going? Did you happen to find a cute girl? Whoa, yeah! Wowza. She's cute. She's really cute. That ponytail, oh man. Perfect. Slam dunk. Yeah, that's a slam dunk. This may be a bit soon though. I have to confess my love for this girl. You know, if you can't let the good ones get away. Hi. Do you believe in love in first sight, Angel? Because, you know, I do. And,
What are you trying to say? Just spit it out. Jeez.
I love you. I think I've loved you since before I was born. Please, just go out with me.
I love chocolate, but I can't eat it because then I'll get fat. But it's so good.
Thank you, Marzipan. I will, in fact, enjoy it. I remember to grab him this time. That's dark chocolate, too, which is what I like. Good stuff.
Please, go out with me.
Oh, jeepers. This is, like, awkward. Hey, thanks for stopping in, though, Marzipan. Always glad to have you here, buddy. I'm going out with Mario. Honestly. I'm like, sorry. You're really cute, though.
She's lying to try to make him feel better. I know, I've been there. What? You have a boyfriend? Man, I've had enough of this. Peace.
I thought he was going to jump into the water and just, like, float away. Yikes! I feel like I did something totally brutal. Notice how she still took the sundae? Well, Mario, why don't you, like, take this as a reward for dealing with that guy? Ooh, a couple's cake. Food that slowly refills HP. You can't eat it alone. The emotional damage will ruin you if you eat a couple's cake alone. Yay, we solved the trouble! Oh, nope, that's not good. Actually, which way's the... So we can shortcut, I think. Actually, no, probably not, 'cause we have to get to a dock, right? So we should just go the long way around. Later, nerd. Oh, quick favor. Pick a number from 1 to 100. 67. 67 is my my random number. That was the first number that came to mind. What's the game in your backlog gonna be, V? You got a pretty good backlog usually. Paz Escape from Mars on the Sega Genesis. Oh God, I just realized the 6-7 thing. Oh, I feel dumb now. I hate the 6-7 meme. That was not what I was thinking when I picked that. That was just the first number that came into my mind. I hate the 6-7 thing. Because, like, it doesn't even mean anything. I wouldn't care if it meant something stupid, because then it would at least still mean something. The fact that it's some joke and it doesn't mean anything, I think is the dumbest thing. I'd have more respect for it if whatever it represented was something stupid. But it still represented something. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one, B. Oh, there we go. And then, yeah, this water we're good for. Chocolates turned me into mushmouth. It implanted itself enough to choose 67. I mean, I guess. I feel dumb now that I picked it. 67 was legitimately the first number that popped into my head. By the by, everyone, we have a couple of polls live on the Discord right now. The theme stream poll, as well as the poll for the next game. We've actually had oh, I know, Bluff. I'm playing along because that's fun. You know, otherwise it'd be like your joke was worth nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Though I gotta, let me set that up better. It'd be like your joke was worth nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy rodeo!
I added that sound file months ago. And it was ready. It was ready for this day. I had the clairvoyance to have it ready for just this occasion. Boy, does this game not like it when it flips around.
Stupid sexy rodeo!
Okay. Next trouble! mean, I'm just glad we didn't get 30 coins. I am so sick of getting 30 coins as my reward for solving a trouble. Yeah, it was this one. Frankie? Hey, yo, I'm looking for something. I can't say exactly what here, but I can tell yous in person. I'm waiting on the west side of Rogueport. You let anyone know you're coming, you're gonna have some troubles. Running, I'm running over here. Run. That's a whole other, I mean, that's why you do it, right? That's why you do the voices, because it does add another dimension to it. But, Safe Love, thank you for appreciating the fact that I do it. That makes me feel good. Thank you. Oh, where is he? Not a syndicate. Maybe we'll start our own family. What am I thinking? Hey, yo, Frankie's nice, but you don't want to see him angry. He is called Furious Frankie. Once, 100 punks came after Frankie when he was alone, and he ruined them. With Frankie around, ain't nothing to fear. He's why us pinatas stay in control. But, where is Frankie? Hey, yo, we're gonna support our brother. I mean, our new boss. Yeah, that's it. Maybe he's in West. I assumed it was gonna be in his usual spot. Maybe he's somewhere else. Ah, there he is. You taking on my trouble? Well, I'm glad it's somebody light-lipped, that's all. You see, after returning from Kiyoki, I lost my wedding ring. You believe that? And I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta do it. You gotta find it. Capiche? I know I lost it after I got back to Rogueport, so it's somewhere in town. Of that, I'm sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling, I love you 1,000,000,000 times. So you gotta do this. Okay. Maybe he dropped it on the east side. Okay. Let's get looking on the east side. Just so long as we don't have to start looking on the lower east side, if you catch my meaning. This guy steal it?
I'm pulling another card trick today. Making tons of loot. Somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll doink you. I'll doink you so goddamn good, you'll be all like, yo, who doinked me?
I can't believe you said doink. Or I'll doink you. What's that even supposed to mean? Oh yeah, hey, what is our Shine Sprite count at? 1. Yeah, okay. Ooh, what does the professor have to say? He's usually got stuff to say about junk.
Oh, you got the next crystal star. Well done. Take that thing to the 1,000-year lore.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. I think we found where we're supposed to go, and it's like a snowy area. But I was like, wow, this is probably where we gotta go. Let's do other stuff first. And that's the ring right there. Though, we can have a teachable game design moment here. The reason why they do this, putting it right there specifically, is so that it teaches us that there must be a way for us to get over there. Because if you're just like casually playing the game and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just having some fun, you'll look over there and you'll be all like, well, wait a second. If the ring is over there, then there's got to be a way that I can get over there. And then that's got you thinking. It's got you thinking about, you know, the map in more ways than just the direct path and how you can access it. You know, how fast you realize that you got to use the Yoshi to jump over there, that's up to the player, right? But what this does is it does open up, it gives the hint to the player in a casual way that there is more of Rogueport to explore if you haven't already. That's why it's positioned there just like that. Pricey ring, symbol of Frankie and Francesca's love. Why were these dudes on East Rogueport? That's the real question, right? Because that's not their turf. East Rogueport belongs to the Tunnel Snakes. No, no, not these guys. You know, I know you know what I'm talking about. It belongs to the other guys. I think they're back here. Ishnail, something like that, yeah. He's a bird guy. And I think he's in here. Oh, no, he's a slug guy? This guy. Yeah. Oh, that's why, because he has bird bodyguards. That's why I was thinking of it. All right, I'm pretty sure we did all the stuff with that. Don't mind me while I just scooch my way through here. Oh, let's see if he has anything for sale. He doesn't really. Hey, yo, you found it? My ring! Hey, yo, thanks, Mario, from the bottom of my heart. Now, you take this here reward, and then that makes us square, eh? Ooh, a gold card. The tube mode game. I haven't even been able to look at her in the eye lately. You know, I kind of miss the old broad now. So, you know, if you'll just let me excuse myself from our conversation all polite like. Hey, yo, Franny! Let's see what this tube game looks like. What are you doing here? Hey, it's you again. Looks like we kind of owe you one, so yeah. Thanks. I'll return the 149 pinatas I've been holding for you, Mario, okay? Oh, but Mario, you have a card. You got a member's card, and it's like all gold. Prepare the minigame. We can play with our member's card. How exciting!
You can now play the tube game.
What are the rules of Tube Game? In this game, you have to roll them into a tube to navigate the difficult courses. You have to be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. The faster you reach the end of the game, the more pinatas you earn. Okay. All right, we'll give it a go for funsies. I see. Oh, I jumped right over it. Oh no! Left that one a little wide. Finish! Okay, that went pretty good, I think. Well, okay, it obviously didn't go that good. We technically lost one pinata to play. Ah, I see. So a lot of people do it faster. Yeah, let's try it again. I'll try that again. Why not? Oh no! Oh, we're getting wordy. Question for me. Have you ever had any kinds of surgeries? No, that's okay. I mean, you guys, I'm glad that you have an interest. I think the only surgery I ever had. Let me think for a second. I think the only surgery I ever had was I had a benign, I think that's the word for where it's safe, there's nothing wrong with it. I had a lump on the back of my head at one point. That's sort of like the back right side of my head that wouldn't go away. They found that I had a cyst on there that just wouldn't go away on its own. So they, I did a minor, like just go in and get it done surgery for them to remove it. I think that's it. I can still feel the scar from it though. And I'm pretty sure Pretty sure if you like looked at the exact spot on the back of my head, you'd see where it's like missing the little slice of hair there. I think that's it though. I've broken stuff though. I have broken a few things in my life. I broke my arm when I was young. I fractured the lowest vertebrae in my spine, which is pretty much like as close as you can get to breaking your back without actually breaking your back. I was quite lucky that it wasn't actually a lot worse. Broke my right foot. Broke my right foot breaking it off in someone's ass. No, I'm kidding. I broke it playing basketball one day. I think that's it. That being said, though, if we're talking about, injuries and stuff that I've suffered, a reminder to all of you guys that I, at one point, suffered from deadly anemia. Like, you hear people talking about how they're anemic. I actually almost died from anemia. I don't know if you ever been around to hear that story or not, Fluff, but the short version... Hold on. The short version of the story... Well, I might as well just tell the story. So, I was really tired for a long time, but I just thought, I'm getting old. I guess this is what getting old and feeling tired's all about. And so, I went to a family reunion, and my aunts, they saw me and they're like, "Wow, you look really pale." And at first I thought it was a joke. And I'm like, I said to him, "Oh yeah, ha ha, the guy that lives in a basement suite. Yeah, he's pale. He never plays. He never goes outside. Ha ha." And they're like, "Well, no, you look really pale. You should go get yourself checked out. Promise me that you'll go get yourself checked out." And when I did, I had the doctor's appointment at like 11:30 in the morning. Went there, talked to the doctor. I'm like, "Yeah, I feel kind of tired. My aunts told me I look pale. They asked me to get checked out. So I'm here to do that." And what's actually really funny about this story is this was a brand new doctor. I had just switched doctors, right? And so I'm meeting this guy who is my new doctor for the first time. And, I'm sitting there and he comes in, he opens the door, and he looks at me and he goes, "Hello?" He's from Africa, so he's got like one of those South African accents, right? He's like, "Hello?" And I'm like, "Hi. You sound like you're surprised to see me." I say as I'm sitting in his office, and he's like, "Well, no. I looked at your chart and it says you're suffering from anemia." Oh no, sorry. Okay, no. Addendum to the story. No, wait. Oh, I'm forgetting steps of this. Okay, yes. Same story, exactly as I said it. He looks at it, he's like, you think you're suffering from anemia?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know if I am for sure. I'm here to get checked out." And he's like, "Well, okay." And, he talked with me. He's like, "Yeah, you look a little pale." And so there wasn't much to the appointment. 11:30 is when I had the appointment. He tells me to get some blood work done while we're in there in the clinic. The clinic did their own blood work in-house at that time. So I went and got it done, got home, and at 1:00, they called me. And they were like, "This isn't an emergency, but we need you to come in right away as soon as it is convenient. Please don't delay." And like, it's a big deal when you get results and your doctors like call you in to tell you to go in right now. Like 2 hours later, they're telling me to come in. So I'm worried. I'm worried that like I'm dying or something, right? I go back And my doctor is like, yeah, we looked at the results of your blood work, and I've called ahead to the hospital. They're going to rush you through to emergency. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck is this conversation? Am I dying? And he's like, yeah, I called ahead to the hospital. They're going to rush you through to emergency. You are suffering from extreme anemia, he explained. And he said, a male of your age should have a blood iron count of 30 to 45, right? So 30 to 45, that's what the blood iron count should be in a healthy male my age. My blood iron count when they did the blood test was 3. Singular number 3. So they rushed me. So he explained, I called ahead to the hospital. They're going to rush you through. We're going to give you 2 emergency blood transfusions to get some healthy blood into you. Yeah. Like I said, I almost died, right? So he was like, we'll rush you ahead, get some healthy blood into you. So I then spent basically the rest of the day getting 2 blood transfusions back to back, so they could get some healthy blood into me. When it was done, my blood iron count went to 7. But he was like, that's good. We'll do something about it now. I just wanted to make sure that, you're out of that like absolute critical range. But if I didn't go in to get checked, I probably would have died. Because, when your blood iron count is low, your organs start to shut down. And, when that happens, it's usually too late, right? So it would have been like one of those silent killers that just got me, I'm sure. But from there, me and my doctor worked out me taking some additional iron supplements, and it took years for me to get an like normal iron count. And even now, after I've been quote unquote, fixed, even now, there's days where my iron just spikes down, and I can always tell. So if you guys ever hear me say, I'm not really feeling up to the stream today, it could entirely be because my blood iron is just low today. And I literally don't have the energy. Like, you hear people talk about they wake up tired. My body was literally waking up tired because I did not have the energy from sleep. Having low iron is basically the equivalent, because the iron in your blood is what basically feeds oxygen to your body and your various organs on the inside. So my body was like suffocating from the inside, basically. And it makes you really tired, like grossly tired. You do not comprehend how tired you are when you're suffering from anemia. Yeah, of course. That's why I tell you guys, I'm not streaming today. It's not a question when I say that. It is me telling you I am not streaming today because of this. But even now, I take iron pills every day. I take Baramax 150, so it's 150 milligrams of iron every day. And, that has some various unpleasantness to it, but these pills literally did save my life. If I didn't start taking them, it took years for the iron count to go up, but if I didn't take them, I'd be dead. And so that's why I'm really happy that just recently, like less than 2 months ago, I finally got them approved to be covered on my Canada Blue Cross. Before, I was paying out the ass for these pills. I say paying out the ass by Canadian standards. This bottle of pills was $90. It had a 1 month supply for $90, which is a lot for, what's supposed to be healthcare and what's supposed to be the pills that are keeping me alive, but they wouldn't cover it because it's iron supplements. And normally, people don't take iron to save their life. They take an iron supplement because they're like bodybuilding gym bros who are just taking it to be having a little extra iron. Well, The good news is they finally got it covered. So now this bottle that I have in my hand, you can't see it obviously, but this bottle I have in my hand is the last bottle of that I'll have to actually pay for, and it's going to be covered from now on. But for the most part, I'm okay now. I eat a very iron-rich diet. I take my pills, and some days I'm tired, but aside from that, I am doing okay. But I did almost die, so I always try to emphasize the story because a lot of the time when you tell people that you're anemic or you're suffering from anemia, they kind of just roll their eyes at you like, "Oh, how bad can it be?" Okay, I have to take us to ads. That story ran long. We'll be back in a sec.
Mario's newest adventure unfolds as he takes to the sky, land, and sea in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Only for Nintendo GameCube, rated E for everyone. Mario's newest adventure unfolds as he takes to the sky, land, and sea in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Only for Nintendo GameCube, rated E for everyone.
Stay fluff. I actually eat fruit and yogurt all the time, almost daily. It's one of my staple foods. I take frozen fruit. I put it in the microwave for 9 minutes, get it nice and hot, nice and juice, like the juice is pouring out of it. Throw a bunch of yogurt into it, mix it up, and then top it off with some frosted mini wheats to get some nice crunch in there. And I eat that. That's kind of like my go-to dessert food. But to tie to the story I was telling at the start about when I met my doctor for the first time, and this is hilarious. So first time I met this new doctor was when we were talking about the anemia, right? He opens the door. He has this weird sound in his voice like, "Oh, hello. And I'm like, oh, you sound surprised to see me. He's like, well, no, but your chart here says that you're suffering from anemia. And usually someone like you who's so, and I could tell he was struggling to say fat, right? Because I'm a fat guy. I admit it. I'm a big fat guy. That's why I diet. That's why I work hard at it. Though lately with the Christmas season, I should be working harder. But anyway, I could tell he was struggling to come up with a polite way to say the word fat because he just met me, right? He doesn't know how offended I would get at it. And he's like, normally someone who's so, I looked at him dead in the eye and I said, someone so handsome? And, you know, I laughed, he laughed. It broke the ice really well for us. And he's like, yes, that's it. Someone so handsome. He was just surprised to hear because usually when you hear that someone's suffering from anemia, you know, they're a skinny little twig of a thing. And, you know, he saw me in his office and, you know, I am the opposite of a skinny little twig of a thing. So it was pretty funny, actually. He's a good doctor. But, you know, that first interaction of him being surprised to see me, it was funny. He's done good with me since. In fact, he's the one who signed off on me getting these pills covered. Yeah. So that's good. But yeah, it was really funny. Someone so handsome. And it's not often that someone's going to set up the joke that well, right? Oh, I had, you know, fastest draw on Twitch right here. I had the opportunity for a joke just handed to me. You know, it's funny. You guys are talking about the GameCube being a flop. But, you know, I remember when they were selling GameCubes at Walmart for $45. It was just like a whole pallet of GameCubes just like in the middle of the Walmart floor. And it's like, here's a GameCube, $45. And now what are they worth? Probably hundreds, I bet. They probably cost as much as a new console these days. What am I doing? I'm going back to, get a new trouble. But yeah, that's the story of me and my anemia. And, you know, there are some days where it's bad. So if you ever see me be all like, yeah, guys, sorry, I woke up and it's a bad day today, you understand why. I also have a story about the time that I punched a Nazi and lost a tooth in a fight with one. But that's a story for another day. I lost a tooth in a fight with a Nazi defending a girl. That's a story for another day, though. Okay, Chef Shimi needs ingredients. He needs 3 things. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keel mango. Okay, I'm definitely going to need the guide for this one. Where the hell do I find all this junk? Okay. Probably got to talk to him first. Civic duty as a man in the free world. That's right. He's on the Excess Express. So I hope going onto the train doesn't trigger the whole thing, and I can just like go onto the train to be on the train. Oh, Claude, there's lots of dark details about the PS2. Like the rumors that, what, Kim Jong-il, or was it Saddam Hussein, one of the two, bought, there was a supposed rumor that he bought like 2,000 of them with the intention of wiring them all together to create a supercomputer. Using standard CD formats made it very easy to pirate. That's also right. See, this is what I was not hoping it would do, is make us have to go through the whole thing. Sorry, just 1 sec here, guys. Okay. Yeah, there were a lot of people back in the day, Claude, who became gamers because they bought a PS2, and they bought the PS2 because PS2s were cheaper than DVD players. So it was like, why would I spend $400 to buy a DVD player when for $250 I could just buy a PlayStation 2? And that made a whole generation of people who'd never played a game before gamers.
Hello, why yes, hello to you. Thank you for accepting my request. I need 3 ingredients. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keel mango. I think I may know where they are as well. The golden leaf is somewhere in a creepy steeple, I think. The mystic egg is somewhere in the great tree. And the keel mango is somewhere in Key-Haw Key. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma, will enhance my mushroom dishes.
Big Yoshi! Curry or stew? I mean, curry. I mean, it's no contest, it's curry. Sorry, Stu, but curry is superior. Do we have to, like, rest in our room, I guess? To, like, move the train forward? Get to our destination sooner? Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. So now what? Just go right back in, I guess? Yeah, okay. That's easy enough. Nothing! Going straight to bed! Oh, yeah. That's also why when I tell you guys, you know, I make the joke, Sleeping makes me feel good. It does. Sleeping does make me feel good. Ah, what the hell? I can't bring that up and not do the redeem, right? We got to get bustin'. Where is it? Here we go.
Shut up and take my dollary dues.
Bustin', 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 makes me feel good, feel good, feel good. Doo, doo, doo. Though it does actually do the sleeping makes me feel good at some point in there. Okay, now how the hell do we get back home? I hope we don't have to take the train all the way back, and it's like another 3-day journey that you have to actually go through. Let's see, creepy steeple. Mystic egg in the Boggly tree. Creepy steeple. Is that here? Creepy steeple is the mansion with all the booze in it. I feel like that's in here. No, because it's the... No, it's not here. I'm drunk. Actually, while we're here... Good. And we'll check in here, too, while we're at it. Nope. Yeah? Oh, yes, okay. We're on high treasure alert. I think I see one. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's it, okay. In here, perhaps? No. Yeah? Ooh. Mhm. In here, perhaps. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. Nope.
Howdy.
Welcome in, Vagrant. I hope you're having an excellent weekend. Let's see. I mean, when you're all out of other ideas, right? Trash tier days! I mean, Sunday can't be all that bad. We get to see Leary on Sundays. That's pretty good. Mondays, I got no arguments to defend Mondays. You know, I'm with my pal Garfield on that one. The day before you return to your job, the day of dread. I mean, not everyone works a Monday 9 to 5, right? Monday to Friday 9 to 5. Plenty of people, you know, Tuesday is their bad day for the same reason. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna linger on it. That's a thing to do later. That's a problem for future rodeo. Man, I don't envy that guy. I am doing well, thank you. I just shared with a couple of our new-ish regulars the story about my anemia. They had no idea. Ah, yes, how appropriate that, you know, I'm talking about the story about my anemia, and you're talking about being tired. By the by, Vagrant, voting is live on the Discord for the theme stream. If you haven't voted yet, no self-imposed. You are up until 1:45. Ah, Detroit Become Human's a good game, though. I actually was up kind of late last night, too. I stayed up late to watch the Space King Holiday Special. Which, if you guys aren't watching Space King, you really should. It's fantastic. They basically retold the story of the old, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like the old claymation Christmas story. They basically retold that, but as Space King. It was spectacular. Yeah, Connor's a great character. I actually, I have on my fridge, when you got, I don't know, I can't remember if it was when you pre-ordered or got some sort of special edition. I have a fridge magnet that's like his eye. Very weird item to get. There no Connor. Gabby, welcome in! But I have the fridge magnet that's Connor's eye, and it's just a really big eyeball. It's kind of weird. I got a couple of weird fridge magnets, but I'm okay with that. I got that one. I have one that's like a metal Deadpool, and what's cool about it is it's not only a fridge magnet, it's also a bottle opener. But it's got Deadpool in this funky pose, and you like use his skull to open up bottles. The weird eye logo that gets impaled by a spear. Ah, I know that one. That's for Neversoft. As a reminder, us playing through Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 is on the theme stream. It's part of the Extreme Sports to the Max theme. We went through Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, and so I added Pro Skater 2 to that list. Okay. We need to go to Creepy Steeple? Creeple Steeple? Creepy Steeple. So Creepy Steeple will be through here? Oh yeah. 2 is you know, actually I was gonna say the highlight of the series, but they're all great. I should reiterate, all of the early Tony Hawk games were all great. They did eventually start plummeting downhill, but all of the early Tony Hawk games are great. It was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 that I played the most, because I actually had that on PC back in the day. And I remember going through the airport level religiously. Nice. Yeah, the airport level was my jam back in the day. That was also the one that had the like fighting bull pit, where you're in like the arena fighting or you're in an arena pit for fighting bulls. I don't know how to describe it any better. And there was an infinite combo you could do there. Because there was wires going around above ground that you could just grind them infinitely. Well, and I know that because what I would do, the trolly little shit that I am, I would play online. I would play online, and I would go into that, and I would just intentionally crash into those people. My only goal was to go in there and ruin their infinite combo. And they hated me for it. Oh, it revived him! Interesting. Well, okay. Let's see. I haven't seen how this looks yet. How does the stand? Oh, it only hits ground. Oh, okay. Counts them too, I guess. L and R. Okay. Stampede! That was lame. It didn't even kill any of them. I'm gonna kill them when they come here and try to hit me. Oh, it did get him, but he's reviving. Okay. Still lame, but okay. In both, yeah. In a lot of games, I just piss people off. I am very good at trolling people. And now I've taken those years of talent trolling people and I've carried it over into Marvel Rivals. Specifically, people who play Spider-Man. Because the only people in that game who play Spider-Man are people who wish for no one else to have fun but them. They are absolute fun vampires that are ruining the game for everyone else just for their own enjoyment. Screw all of them. I often say the greatest accomplishment that NetEase did was not to create a competent hero shooter from the Marvel properties. It was their ability to take Marvel's most beloved hero, loved by everyone, Spider-Man, and make everyone hate him. Everyone hates Spider-Man in that game. People who Spider-Man kill hate Spider-Man. People being on the same team as Spider-Man hate Spider-Man. Other Spider-Man hate other Spider-Man. Everyone hates Spider-Man. J. Jonah Jameson was trying to warn us all these years. He's a menace. Oh, and I know you have no idea why or anything that I'm talking about. But I'm having my little rant. The problem with Spider-Man is his kit. If you use his whole kit, he can basically kill any of the weaker people. And he's just a menace to anyone else, but he can kill any of your weaker people, like your backline support. He can kill them instantly. He just goes in, he's like, thwip, thwip, dive, uppercut, thwip, thwip, you're dead. And there's fuck all you can do to stop it. That alone isn't the problem. The problem is that he does that, and then he just swings away, and he's gone. So in the time that it takes your support to tell you that they're getting attacked by Spider-Man, they've already been killed and Spider-Man is halfway across the map. He has that assassin capability and the ability to just fuck off immediately before anyone has anything to do with it. Other characters in the game have a similar thing where they could use their kit to kill you as backline ambushers, but they stick around. They have trouble escaping. The problem is Spider-Man does it so quick. He does it so quick that you can't stop him. And even if he fails at using his kit, again, he can just swing out so quick that the only people that fail at Spider-Man are the people who are bad at playing Spider-Man, or they're greedy at playing him. Well, and then here's the cherry on top of that, Vagrant. There's an animation cancel, which, if you ask me, all animation cancels in that game are all bugs that the developers refuse to get rid of, because then the players would riot. They would absolutely riot if you took away their animation cancel that gave them any sort of advantage. Spider-Man has an animation cancel where he can zipline, which is, he just shoots straight ahead, a web swing that just pulls him in a direction. That's fine. That's part of his kit. That's cool. But he has an animation cancel that he can do that makes him skate across the ground at full speed. Like, you should look up a video of it. It is absolutely insane. And he just like glides across the ground because of the animation. Yes, there's a few heroes that have animation cancels that actually help them. Captain America, for example, has gotten to the point where people playing Captain America, if you watch a video and they tell you, and they're trying to teach you how to play Captain America, they tell you, don't even bother trying to learn this hero if you're not going to do the animation cancel with him. And there's a couple of heroes that benefit from their animation cancels. I think Spider-Man's is the most egregious. But yeah, there's a couple of people. Captain America's is basically you go to attack and then you activate his sprint and then you go to attack again, and they both cancel into each other, and it gives him a faster attack speed. So he's actually attacking you faster than if there was just someone pushing the button. Spider-Man's lets him literally just glide across the ground at lightning speeds, you know, as if he needed another way to do that. There's a few of them. And the only reason the developers don't get rid of them, I insist they're bugs. And the only reason the developers don't get rid of them is because people would absolutely riot that they nerfed their character into the ground. Especially with Spider-Man, because every patch, Spider-Man gets a new skin. And those skins you have to pay for. So NetEase, the company that makes the game, they are making absolute bank off of Spider-Man names and then buying all the different Spider-Man skins. That's why Spider-Man has like twice as many legendary skins as any other character. And why they'll never nerf him. They'll never nerf him because he's making money for him. Oh, it's extremely toxic. That's why, what's he doing? Oh, powering up. That's why I chose to become a main for a character who counters Spider-Man. Now I delight with glee at all the times that I play as the Thing, and I just absolutely wreck Spider-Mans all day. But it's actually not as easy as it used to be because they recently changed how the Thing works, so the way it works with the Thing, he's a tank, right? But he's got a really powerful, like charge up punch, right? But the Thing's other thing that he can do is he can jump right to an enemy. So you get Spider-Man characters who, like, they come in, they do their thing, and then they try to swing away. If I'm already leaping at them when they swing away, I follow them. It defies every logic and all laws of physics. I chase him through the air. I fly like a homing missile to uppercut him right in the balls. It's pretty fantastic. So, that's the story of how I became Lord, which is the max rank, at playing Thing. No more Spider Kids, that's right. I have a whole series. I have a note. When I play as the Thing in a game where I know there's another Spider-Man, I have a notepad opened up with all sorts of lines and burns and insults that I throw at him every time I beat him. Let me throw a couple at you right here. A lot of them are talking about Mary Jane and how she can enjoy a real man now. Let's see. Spidey stuck the landing right into my fist. Spider-Man sticks to walls, the Thing puts him through them. Tangled me in webs, cute. I tied you to the pavement. These are all what I type in. Well, I have them on a copy paste. Give MJ my number. She needs someone to rock her world. And they get progressively more insulting as it goes. But then I have some for when I get MVP, where it's clobbering time ain't a catchphrase, it's a death sentence. Ben Grimm, proof that rock beats everything. Yeah, I hate Spider-Man. Which is really bad, because I used to really love Spider-Man. And now, anytime I see a Spider-Man anything, I just think of all the people who have dragged his name through the crap, through the dirt, made his name worthless. What's funny, too, is every person who plays Spider-Man thinks that they're the greatest Spider-Man player of all time. Add Wizards of the Coast to that list, right? Ruined everything that you ever enjoyed. Okay, I think I remember where we need to go for this. It's like in here. Yeah? Yeah. It's in here. And then back here. Am I right there? There we go. There's the golden leaf. Okay. Hit the tree with the hammer. Mystic egg. Play the game with Petunie back at Bogley Tree. Okay, well, we're back. Going back to Bogley Tree. Oh boy, so much backtracking. All this just for that. But, I mean, I got to talk about wrecking Spider-Man, so that made me happy. It's a good thing. Haven't seen people play this mad at a set since the first IP crossover. Oh, that's what you mean. Talking about people who play the Spider-Man set. I gotcha now. And how Wizards of the Coast ruined his good name. Yeah, I gotcha. Now we're on the same page.
Lucky!
Oh yeah, Claude. We're rolling. We're folding 6 deep. D up, D down. That sounds dirty when you say it that way, Claude. I know. I'm just messing with you. Person still alive. Oh no, what nothing? Oh, and he's charged up. Yeah, we better hit a bitch with another bitch to make sure that don't happen. Ah, they got me. Get stumped. Okay. This is a whole lot of mission for one trouble. Although I'm hoping this is the longest of the bunch that I have to go get. Next, it's to Bogley Tree. Oh, they got me. Oh, I did that entirely wrong. I went to tap when it's a hole. Dang it. Lots of rocks in the audience. Jeez. We'll just pass. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! You're too slow. It's a shame because you like Spider-Man 2, yeah. Yeah. Amazing what childhood memory, what people will do to the thing you love to make money. And that's what it all comes down to. I hate money. Money is absolutely the root of evil. That's right, the new TMNT. I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan too. Anyone want to take a guess at who my favorite Ninja Turtle is? I might have said it on the stream before, I don't remember. Okay, Vagrant's gonna guess Leo. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm going to the tree, which is up there. I'll get there. You go there through the sewer. It's Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello. Get there through the sewers. TNT, that's right. Get there through dynamite. Dynamite, as some call it. Wow, we took that hammer right to the back of the head. We deserve that. Hammer Bro never misses. Yeah. I did super guard him. That's exactly what I did there. Which is funny because I don't often try to super guard, but usually when I try to, I succeed. So maybe I should be doing it more often. Vivian Punch! I mean, you could just keep burning. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh my! Get the boosted attack power just for it to miss. Yep. Vivian Pow! Uh-oh. Quick, take my place while I was looking away. He won't know I'm gone. Oh, that sucked. Of course, part about TMNT. They already did it in a Magic the Gathering set, but as a subtle nod. Ninja Turtle humanoid? Okay, where am I going? I'm going this way. Kamigawa? Cowabunga, more like. Oh, and to answer the earlier question, it's Michelangelo. Mikey was always my favorite Ninja Turtle. Michelangelo is a party dude. Raphael is rude but cool. Michelangelo is a party dude. Ninjas who are also ninjas. Ninjas who are also ninjas. Ninjas who are also ninjas. Ninjas who are ninjas. Ninja power. Lucky. What kind of boom does Bombery do? Big enough? Not quite. Oh no! Ow! Someone swings at you for 1 damage. Cowabunga it is! Yeah, I've seen the meme. And it's like the old live action Ninja Turtle face. Oh, we got him. Nice. Where are we going with this, though? It's not there. We took that pipe to get in. Ooh, we haven't done this. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's star shines everywhere. What's this? What's this? We're sucking sewer air. What is this? Oh, it's a shortcut. I'm okay with that. Do we have to get anything from here? Nope. So is the other one a shortcut too? Oh, this is exactly where we need it. This is exactly where we need to go. Hot diggity daffodils.
Welcome to the Great Tree. By which I mean tourists are not allowed inside. Sorry.
We have to talk to Patootie. Patoonie? Cunty? 2 sets of shortcuts have been available. I'm not so sure about that. I think I... Didn't I... Oh, no, I probably was doing a different hammer. I only just got the hammer that lets me... Oh, but before that, I did have the spinning one. Yeah, okay. I did only just get the hammer that lets me get the stone ones. Sure, let's play. What are we playing?
Yes, okay, this is so awesome. We're ready to play Stump Patootie. You ask me any questions you want. There isn't a question I can't answer. Okay, come on.
Be it an easy question that Patootie can answer. Luigi likes which person the most?
What kind of question is that? I don't even get what that means. You have to ask a real question or it's no fun. Oh, Stump Patootie's over.
Well, I guess I'm gonna need a minute to think of a good question. If only there was some sort of way that I could stall for a couple of minutes of time. Oh wait, you're like with these ads. I'll leave you guys on the AFK screen. You can watch some ads for games that we played, some trailers, I should say, for games that we played in the past, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Those who spend their lives trying to build a future. And those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. Locked on a course of destruction. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
From the creator of Resident Evil, Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis.
Long have we waited. So long have we waited for this day.
You know that to stand against mighty Barabas is to throw away your life. And yet you still came.
Surely one such as you will be able to deliver us from the menace of the Archfiend.
You must gather the orbs and take them to the shrine of the Everbird.
Use my blades to bring peace to the world.
You know literature. I won't make you suffer much.
The time of departure is upon us. Venture forth and do what must be done.
Listen well, child of Ortega. The light will return. Of that I am sure.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Available November 14th.
PlayStation.
Fear has no form. Fear has no name. But now, fear has an address. Castlevania Symphony of the Night for your PlayStation. From Konami.
一体どうやったら倒せるんだ。
買ったのね。
どうしたらいいんだ。
人生はホラーアクションゲームなの。
頼む、教えてくれ。
教えない。
悪魔城ドラキュラ X 発売中。
かなりハマる。
Konami.
Sorry about that, guys. Decided to take a bathroom break while I was at it, so a little extra ads for you. Little extra trailers, I should say. Okay. Okay, so we gotta form a question that they can answer. Okay, let's go. Mario likes which person the most?
Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Am I right?
Oh, yes.
That's right, yeah, see? Tony knows the answers to everything.
Friend zone to oblivion. Yeah, that's right. We all know that it's really Princess Peach and Bowser.
Oh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present.
Ooh, Mystic Egg.
Please play again sometime. I love you, Mario.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Their romance is not meant to be, that's right. Even though he sang a killer song about it. Peaches, 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 peaches. Racial tensions between the mushroom people and the Koopa people, that's right. Fun fact, actually. Originally, who is it? Universal, the people who made the Mario movie. Originally, they wanted, oh, it's Illumination, I think, isn't it? Anywho, they wanted Jack Black to do like a more traditional, like, rock ballad like he's used to, right? And he was the one who stepped in and was like, you know what? I want to try something different. And they went with it, and that's how we got the Peaches song. Oh, you know what it was, Claude? The reason why I didn't hit that block sooner is because I usually come in from this side. I usually come in... Oh, yeah, you should. Go to YouTube and check the song. The song's actually really good. It's really fun. Jack Black doing the Jack Black thing and just having fun. Just go to YouTube, search Bowser Peaches. I'm sure you can find it. But the reason why I never realized about the other block, Claude, is because I always came in from this side, and this side had the stone block. So I didn't think about, you know, the regular big block that's over here, because I never come in from the right side. I always came in from the left. Well, now I know. And knowing is supposed to be some sort of fraction of victory. I don't know. 2/3? Half? 5/8? I don't know. I'm bad. Okay. So now, what's the next one we gotta do? Let's see. Ah, yes, we have to go to Key Hall Key. Which I'm willing to bet that's one of these. By the way, Vagrant, you'll be happy to hear I've been playing Balatro lately. A lot of Balatro. I've completed several different runs with different decks. I'm not doing anything super crazy yet. But, you know, I have been playing it more. I started watching My Hero Academia and playing Balatro at the same time. Because, you know, I wanted to watch My Hero Academia, and I like to sort of, like, have something that I'm doing while I watch anime. And so I've been playing a lot of Balatro. Okay, the Keel Mango. First area of the jungle. One of us! One of us! Yeah. I am seeing that there are tons of videos online about strategies for how to play it. Because I watched one just sort of randomly, and now my feed is just full of them. First area of the jungle. Hit the tree to the left of the red switch. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of them. I watched one that was like, here's some of the best Jokers. And I kind of watched that one, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool and all, but I don't know, I didn't really get much out of watching it. I did learn that, you know, one of them, I can't remember what it's called, something with the banana. You can only get that special kind of banana to show up when you destroy the first kind of banana. And the reason why they do that is because that second type of banana in real life only appeared after the first type had been made extinct. So that was kind of a fun real life fact. Banana baguettes banana. Ooh, banana. Third item is the Keel Mango. In the first area of the jungle, hit the tree to the left of the red switch. First area of the jungle, tree next to red switch. Ah, there we go. The first banana is actually not bad for the first few rounds, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, banana. People are going nuts over Donkey Kong Bonanza. Apparently it's really good. Wait, where did I get that pipe? Things crackheads say at 4 in the morning. Was it over here? Yeah, there it is. It's good. Stylish. Yeah, here we go. Okay, then we catch a train, right? Oh! Eve? How are you, Mario? This is Eve from Twilight Town. Remember me? After a lot of soul searching, I found that I'm truly happy. I may not be able to forget the hard times or even completely remember them, but I've been thinking things over, and I believe that my sad past paved the way to my current happiness. Is that deep? Anyway, I can't think about all that stuff all the time. The kids play all day. Then they get hungry and cry and scream. I'm pretty busy all day, every day. The kids would love to see you again, so please drop by sometime. Fondly yours, Eve. want to go for 100% completion, I don't, but I'll still listen. Buy every kind of vouchers. Yeah, I do frequently buy the vouchers. What I am curious about, though, is what the blank one does. Which, you know, maybe it just does blank. I don't know. Maybe it does nothing. All right, you squiddy fish.
I need 3 ingredients. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a key mango.
Ah, okay.
Have you found them for me?
Why, yes, I have.
That's a shining leaf. A shining golden leaf. That is it. Thank you very much.
Instead of breaking it, you gotta luck out in the shop. I mean, wouldn't it be like, if I want to break it, I have to... Oh, no, because then you have to, like... Because you can get stuff that just, like, destroys other cards, right? I don't know. A mystery to solve.
That's puzzling, Mystic Egg. That's it. Thank you very much. That colorful key and mango. That is it. Thank you much. Now I have all the ingredients. They come to my palate and my skill, begging me to turn them into delicacies. Thank you much, friend. This is your reward.
40 coins. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I got 40 coins. That's so much better than all these 30 coin rewards I've been getting. Yay. So it's like playing the first Serious Sam? Oh my god. Serious Sam, that's a blast from the past. More like not so serious, Sam, am I right? It's the BFG slot. But it's better? Lies. Vagrant, why the fuck would you come in here and lie to me? Nothing's better than the BFG. That is just slander. If I wasn't so lazy, I'd give you a talking to. But luckily for you, I'm really lazy. Oh boy, am I ever lazy. In fact, talking about how lazy I am is the most effort I like to exert. You got lucky. The BFC. All right. Let's all pile out of this thing. The fact that they made the hold for increased range, but BFG has infinite range already. Oh, talking about playing games, I also started playing Octopath Traveler 0. I've always been a fan of the Octopath Traveler games. I've never actually beaten one because I always get distracted. But I started playing 0, and it's got, like, stuff where you can build your own village in it. It's kind of fun. Yeah, if it's not on the stream, I have a hard time sitting down to play an RPG these days. I get distracted. Well, I get distracted. Like, even today was really bad. I told Gal, one of the people that from the Saturday Morning Cartoon Club, right? I'm like, okay, I just got home, half hour, I'll be able to play. I'm gonna just start some laundry, and then get something to eat, and I'll be able to start playing. And it was like an hour until I was able to start playing. Because, you know, I'm doing all this adult shit. You know, I got the laundry started, and I, like, did dishes, and, you know, adult shit. Man, all this adult shit's getting in the way of my video game time. Funnest RPG you've played? Pull the trigger on look outside. Okay. Talking about getting people to play RPGs, I did get my friend Ryan to start playing Sea of Stars, and he absolutely loves it. And he's not a big gamer. Like, he's kind of a... He plays a lot of, like, tabletop and board games. He doesn't play so many video games. But when he told me that he did get a Switch, I was like, you have to play Sea of Stars. Just trust me on this one. You will love Sea of Stars. And he kind of hummed and hawed it, right? But no, now he's playing it for like 8 hours straight, which shocked me when he told me that. I was like, 8 hours straight? I don't think you've played 8 hours of video games all year. And he laughed, and he's like, yeah, well, I did it. More troubles, that's what we're doing. Basic, but something about crafting and foraging the supplies in an apartment building is a novel idea. Okay. Plus cosmic horror will always be rad. You're not wrong. You are most certainly not wrong, my friend. Cosmic horror and Cthulhian horror is my favorite reason for why I like playing Arkham Asylum. No, Arkham Horror. Sorry, I always get them mixed up. I always love playing Arkham Horror. When you play the Arkham Horror tabletop game, you know, the board game, they have these little cards that, like, read out in a very storytelling fashion the various horrors that come to you, and, you know, I pull out the old voice actor voice as I read them aloud in epic tones and have a lot of fun with it. It's my favorite part. Other people get their card, and I'm like, can I read the card? I want to read the card. The card's fun. So I'm like reading everyone's card, and everyone wants me to because I make it awesome. Oh, we're almost done here. I must have that book. I lent a book to Miss Tolle. Jolene. What the hell did I read? Oh. I lent a book to Miss Jolene, and now I need it back, and rather quickly. Please meet me in Poshley Heights. Would you, you wonderful trouble solver? Oh, that's going to be the chick that does nothing but compliment me. Jolene, yeah, no, I read it with a T. I read it with a T, like Tolane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this one's got Claude excited. That has me nervous. If Claude's excited, then I'm probably in trouble. Where am I going? Left? Is it left? Peak Paper Mario dialogue. Okay. Time to see what's peak in this game. What's my star shards at? Star pieces, 7. Okay. I'm gonna guess, because of who it is, I'm gonna guess it's a lot of innuendo. It's gonna be a lot of innuendo and saying stuff without saying stuff, if you catch my meaning. Yeah, this is so much easier. This is so much easier than walking all the way there or taking the train. Oh my god. Was it this one? No, it was the other one. Okay, and she's in like the first house, I remember. Might be the one. No, right here. So, you accepted my request for aid with my little trouble. You delightful man, you. I just decided I very much want to read a magazine that I lent to Jolene. But she lives in Glitzville, and that is very far from here, as you know. Could you just go get it for me, you resourceful wizard, you? What, Vagrant, didn't you know that I run a secret ASMR channel? Oh, whoops. I guess it's not a secret anymore. You're fabulous, dear.
Oh my god!
You know, I actually did check out an ASMR channel once, and I didn't check it out again. Not my thing. It also feels to me like it's one of those things that that's almost entirely women. Women doing the ASMR channels to appease men. And probably rarely is it ever men doing ASMR channels to appease women. Appease might be the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Knowing your audience kind of deal. An ASMR tech deck? Okay, that sounds odd. Can confirm, is odd.
Howdy.
Welcome in, Meta! Whispering is like nails on a chalkboard. Who earns? I'm doing good, Meta. I hope you're doing the same. I got hit by a fork out of nowhere. The guy told me to fork off. Ooh, more coffee. Yeah, I like coffee. Right, we're going to Glitzville. Oh yeah, that's right. Jolene is the arena manager. I forgot about that. This way. That's okay, Vagrant. Sleep is for the weak. Excited to watch more Detroit Become Human. Oh, I see. That's why you're gonna caffeinate yourself, you fool! What are you doing to yourself, Vagrant? It's not worth destroying your body. Stimulating the mind is not worth destroying your body. Body was already sacrificed. Oh, that reminds me too. I just looked at the calendar. Reminder, everyone. There is a poll live for it now. We got lots of polls going on right now. There's a poll going on right now where I'm asking you guys if you want to, on Thursday, instead of the normally scheduled afternoon stream, if you guys want to do a special stream where we watch the Game Awards together. Do you want to do a stream where we watch the Game Awards together on that night? Or do you want it to be the normal afternoon stream? So feel free to cast your vote for that on the Discord. There's 3 polls on the Discord right now. So if you guys want your votes to be heard, there's 3 things going on right now for you to vote on. There's, you know, what I just mentioned. There's the, if we want to do the special stream for the Game Awards, the next theme stream, as well as what the next game will be after we finish Paper Mario. Path of Radiance, is that what your vote went for, Claude? I think when I last checked, Vagrant might have been the one to make it an even poll. Dark Cloud 2 was ahead for a long time, 4-3, and I think Vagrant finally cast his vote and then put Fire Emblem to tie at 4. It might have been you, Vagrant. I could be wrong. You voted in the first half. Oh, it was someone then. Might have been Claude. Oh, no, it was Dan. I can see. It actually tells me when you guys voted. It was Dan the Warrior. He voted a day ago, and that made it tied. Dan the Man. That's right. Well, if it's tied, you guys know what we do for the tiebreaker. For the tiebreaker of any poll where we have the 2 games tie, I ask my oldest niece to pick, and I show her the covers of both games, and she knows nothing about any of these games, which is why she's perfect. I ask her to pick one after I show her the cover to the game, and she's allowed to pick for whatever reason she likes. You looked up the box art. You knew this was going to happen. It's because of that she's made some great choices in the past. If you play Path of Radiance, you will torture yourself into finishing Fire Emblem 7 Zero Growth, and you'll post screenshots of the playthrough. I mean, don't torture yourself for my sake. I get no pleasure out of your pain. I'm not one of those weird, S&M guys. I get no pleasure out of your pain. But my niece is the tiebreaker, and she picks for whatever reason, and that's why she's done some great choices in the past. Like we ended up playing Prey. We ended up playing Prey instead of I think it was Prey instead of Policenauts. I can't remember, but it was funny because she was like, she chose not to choose Police Knots because, and I quote, that looks like a fighting game. Which is why she's perfect, because she has no idea that Police Knots is like the opposite of a fighting game. But based on the cover that she looked at, she's like, yeah, that looks like a normal fighting game, so not that one. And then she chose Prey because, and I quote, he has a cool space helmet. But that's why she's perfect, right? Absolutely 0% of any bias. Which is why, you know, she continues to be the tiebreaker. So if we end up with another tiebreaker, she's going to be choosing again, which I think Path of Radiance was on the poll tied for Paper Mario. And she chose Paper Mario because Mario looks so cool. It's a foolproof system, it really is. When I sent it to her and it was like Path of Radiance or Paper Mario, she was like, oh, this one's easy for once. Do the Mario one, because Mario looks so cool there. And that other game just looks like a normal fighting game. She calls everything that might have action a fighting game, which I also love. Because to her, that is absolutely what it is. She is not wrong to say that. Oh. Toodles magazine. Oh, yes. I know the one. All right. I'll return it soon. Oh, Heil! No, Mario, no Heils! Stop it! Just stop! I have to return it now? But that magazine, okay, fine. Give me a moment. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I needed to see what all the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything. A wrestling mag? A mag that Jolene returned. Deliver it to Toodles. See, now here's the real question. What's Toodles doing with a wrestling magazine? Fire Emblem looking more appealing than Digital Devil Saga. We gotta do Digital Devil Saga at one point. We also have to do Wild Arms at some point, the whole series. But I'm scared. I'm always scared to start Wild Arms. Because Wild Arms is the perfect series for this channel. And I always question myself of like, is there enough people watching and following the channel that Wild Arms doesn't quote-unquote go to waste? Not that you guys aren't worth it, but like, Wild Arms is the perfect game for this channel, and so I want as many people as we can to watch it, like watch us play it, right? Yeah. Is Wild Arms bring in many new viewers? Will it bring in, real better question is, will it bring in many viewers? It might. It's a catch-22, right? I'm sure if I asked nicely, B, who is currently going through the entire Wild Arms series as well, I'm sure if I asked nicely, B would be glad to let me promote it on her channel too, because she's a bigger channel, right? Spiritual successor is in limbo. Yeah, I'm following that actually, Meta. I'm on their Discord and everything. I started following that story. A successor to Wild Arms, yeah. Because Wild Arms as a series hasn't come out with a game for a very long time. And there's a studio that's making the spiritual successor to it, and it's kind of stuck in development hell. I made them. I can't talk. I started following it because I was interested in letting them know about me as a voice actor. And telling them, you know, I work as a voice actor, so if this game ever gets foot and goes somewhere, I'd love to audition for it. Got that in Penny Blood, yep. I'm also in the Penny Blood one. Though, I don't think I got in on the Kickstarter. But when it comes out, I'll just buy it. I think I missed out on the Kickstarter, but I'll just buy it when it comes out. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm going crazy. No, I'm going to, Poshville. 0 for 2. Oof. I've only done a couple of Kickstarters. The ones that I did, though, did work out. Actually, that's a lie. I have one Kickstarter that I'm going through right now. It's the one for the new Starfinder game that's going to come out. Which, you know, that's another one that I was hoping I could get in on, but issues abound. The issues abound being that Paizo basically is using only one particular studio for all the voice work for all their games. And that studio won't give me the time of day. They're a studio in New York. I can't remember what they're called. I think it's called 3 Beep or Beep 3, something like that. And, you know, I've sent them my stuff. I've told them about how I've worked with Paizo before on the Pathfinder Kingmaker game, and they won't even give me the time of day. Which makes me think of an old saying my aunt said to me once of, you'd think they'd at least tell you to fuck off. But no. They don't even, I email them, I send them my stuff, they don't even respond. Wise words, yeah. Well, that came about when I used to run an anime convention, and I ran it. I was the chairman of it for like 7 years. And then, you know, there were some people involved with it who I could work with professionally, but they didn't like me personally. I'm not going to get into the details of what happened and why. That doesn't matter for the purpose of the story. But they just, when it got to the point where it was like time to start planning the next convention, I was like, okay, guys, let's get to work on this. And they absolutely ghosted me. The entire team ghosted me. And, yeah, that was basically it. No matter what I would do, no matter what I would say, no one would answer me. And so, you know, I was telling my aunt about this. And, you know, my aunt said, that's really weird. You'd think if they hated you, they'd at least tell you to fuck off. Yeah, well, what happened with that, too, and I am very glad to say this so that everyone knows, they decided to run the convention on their own without me, and it was the last time they did it. Probably because they realized, you know, they probably thought it would be so easy without me. They tried it once and then never did it again without me. And the convention just died without me to carry it. But what happened, and this is the part where it's like a little skeezy, is we always had funds, and basically the money that the convention made always basically went into a bank account that then funded the next convention and so on and so forth, so that we always had money to run it, right? So they ran the convention again. It did make enough money. What happened to all that money? Now that they're not running the convention anymore, what happened to all that money that the convention made, huh? What do you think happened to it? All I know is I'm not involved with it. Someone else did the banking. And, yeah. So someone probably absconded with all that money. Which isn't, it's not, big bucks. But it's enough. It's enough that it's not right. It's not like, tens of thousands of dollars or anything, but it's enough that, Okay, what was I doing? Right, I was taking the pipe to... Is it here? No. But yeah, they tried to run the convention without me. Well, the convention itself went okay. Not spectacular, not the best year it ever had, but it went okay. And, they never ran it again. It's enough to get a decent amount of drugs, that it is. It was a smaller convention, so it wasn't huge, right? But, even a small convention does make, a couple of $1,000s. Where am I going? Oh, he got me. For me, though, it's less about the money. I hate money. It's less about the money and more about, they tried to do it without me and then refused to do it again. Without me, the whole thing fell apart. And, they must have learned how hard it is to do it without someone like me, because they're all a bunch of nerds, right? That's probably where they came across issues. And I say they're all a bunch of nerds in the regard of, they don't like talking to people. Having to actually call someone to book a space is difficult for them. Having to talk to vendors over the phone is like murder to them. Like, they're antisocial nerds, and so it must have been tough for them. Socially awkward, yeah. Well, they needed to realize that, sometimes you need a guy like me. A guy like me who, people like to talk to. Who likes talking to people. Was a cranky jerk who didn't want to do dishes that night. Oh, wait, no, there was something else to that. Couple of likely jug-related stories. Oh, I think you mentioned this before. Broke into your apartment in high school, and then your ex-roommates finding out they threw out the wrong guy. Cranky jerk who didn't want to do dishes that night. But at least you didn't pawn off their shit and run, yeah. Of course it's the last one. Yeah, this is where I need. And then it's this one? Well, I'm glad to hear you patch things up there, Vagrant. Those people who I worked with never patched it up with me. In fact, I think if I ever saw him again, I'd give him the cold stare. You know, the one that says, if you dare come over here and talk to me, the only thing you're gonna hear is fuck off. Didn't feel right losing a friend over Snippy X. Yeah. Got a stomach bug. Okay, let's see. Take a drink first before I, Let's see what this dialogue's like here. Did you get the magazine from Jolene? You wonderful man, you. Yes, this is the magazine I lent to Jolene, all right. You are a true hero. Thank you. Here, my thanks to you. A platinum card? This magazine is very popular among certain celebrities. Everyone who is anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm. I don't... Okay. Are you sure that was what you thought it was, Claude? Or did I miss something? I mean, I might have missed something, but... Oh, that's it? Yeah, that was obvious. I thought it was something more than that. I thought it was gonna be, like, implying more than just ogling. I thought we were about to get something reminiscent of, what is it, in Final Fantasy VII with the Madame whatever who gives hand massages? That's what I was expecting. Oh, Vagrant, do you not know what, So there's a... That would never happen. Game is still rated E. Right, Claude, but there are ways around that. You could most certainly come up with dialogue that implies things, but is still entirely, like, E-rated in its actual wording. That's what I was expecting. The short version of it, Vagrant, is there's a character in Final Fantasy VII. I can't remember if they did anything with her in the remake, but she gives massages. But they make it seem like it's like, you know, that kind of massage. But then you find out that she actually massages people's hands. Ah, well, that's okay, Claude. I'm glad that you guys get excited for stuff. So anytime you get excited for stuff, let me know. I like knowing that you guys like things. I think one of the biggest problems that people have these days is just pure apathy to everything that's going on around them. And it's not even their fault. It's not even their fault because so many people these days they're struggling just to live. So they don't even have the energy or the capability to get excited about stuff because they're just busy trying to do everything they can to live. Apathy is huge these days. So I love hearing when you guys get excited about stuff. Like, you know, I'm gonna put you on a spotlight here, Vagrant, but like Vagrant goes on huge, like, page-long descriptions about Magic the Gathering. I know almost nothing about Magic the Gathering, but I love hearing him be excited about it. I think it's great. Get excited about stuff. And, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I'll learn something about Magic the Gathering. Oh, no! No, get excited about stuff. Okay. Well, we could put it into that FP plus right there. Your board desk is 70% magic cards. Okay, let's see here. I could get rid of Fire Drive. which would give me 6 points. And that's enough to get something really nice. Like Power plus P. Or Defend plus P. HP plus P. Dex beget Dex, right? Oh, I could get Flower Saver, though. Or more FP plus. Honestly, be honest with me, Claude. Jeez. Cowboy Bebop sleeves. I'm into that. I think I'm gonna do the 5 more with an additional happy flower, so it just regenerates back more. Friend points, firepower. Okay, in terms of damage, I'm good, good, good. What was I doing? I just finished the thing, so now I gotta go back and take on a new trouble. Attack badges? Jeez, Claude, busting my balls over here. I'm kidding. I got Spike Shield, Zap Tap. Ice Power. So I don't have any of the like extra special attacks equipped. But you know, if my standard attacks do enough damage, do I need them? Maybe. But not right now.
Lucky!
Give me your coins. Sometimes to finish battles quickly, you would want to use a few attack badges, multi-bounce, hammer throw, something you can modify as you go through the game. Yeah. More troubles. I think we got 1 left, maybe 2. One left. The businessman. Security code.
Can't forget the code in my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glycerin.
I bet you the code's like 3. That's it, just 3. Oh yeah, she gave us a platinum card. Let's see what game that unlocks. I'll return the 149 pinatas I've been holding for you, Mario, okay? Oh, Mario, come on, you have a member's card. Okay, I'll prepare a minigame you can play with a member's card. It's so exciting. Jeez. The boat game! Okay, well, show me the boat game. What are the rules to the boat game? Oh, the boat game? In this game, you become a boat and dodge obstacles as you sail to finish line. Drifting boats don't stop immediately, so keep a steady hand on the tiller. The faster you finish, the more pinatas you win. You'll get a technical bonus for finishing without hitting any whirlpools. Just pick up the waterborne pinatas to boost your winnings. Good luck. Okay, it'll cost you 10 pinatas to play. Okay. But first, these ads. I'll leave you guys on the AFK screen again. Pay extra attention to the AFK screen right now. We are doing voting for the theme stream this week, so it will show. I did update the theme stream actually. That's why it took me a couple hours before I got the poll up proper yesterday, because I updated the themes with a couple of games. So feel free to check these, because, the list was updated. There might be a couple games on there that you didn't see before. I know, for example, I added in House of the Dead. House of the Dead is in one of them. And there's a couple others, actually. But yes, feel free to pay attention to the AFK screen to look at the various theme streams, and then go to the Discord to cast your vote. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Call of Juarez. I added Call of Juarez.
When disaster strikes, when the city quakes in fear, when there's no one to turn to, who are you gonna call?
That's your cue, killer.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Something weird.
Wasn't me this time, I swear.
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well, more overtime.
Ghostbusters, the video game.
Nobody enjoys rushing headlong towards their death more than this fella.
Coming June 2009.
Mario's newest adventure unfolds as he takes to the sky, land, and sea in Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door, only for Nintendo GameCube, rated E for everyone.
1 year has passed since the Third Energy incident. Dr. Kirk's research on Third Energy has been taken over by a government agency, and massive research has begun at a base somewhere in the Midwest. However, in their pursuit of immediate results, they have failed to take the necessary precautions, and once again, an accident has occurred. This time, the entire research base, military institution, and a small town close by have disappeared. In their place, there now lies a jungle from another time.
Okay. Let's get on to the last leg of our journey for the night. All right, we're gonna do the boat game. Boats away! Oh no! Lumi, welcome in! In Mario's Wind Waker phase, right? Man, I am doing awful at this. I'm hitting every single one twice. Lumi, what's your good news? That was awful for me. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I deserve to lose 4 points for that. 4 pinatas. Yeah, go ahead, Lumi. What's the good news? I'm always a fan of good news. You completed the goals to unlock affiliate! Congratulations, Lumi! Wow, you know what that deserves? That deserves a shout-out. Now, I don't often do these manually. Just give me a second here. Shout-out. Lumi. I mean, everyone could just, click his name and do it too, but, there you go.
It better be spicy.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Ouch! Fire! It burns! It burns!
That's one way to celebrate, that's for sure. I have it set up, Lumi, so that it plays a clip from the person who I give a shout out from. Okay, give this a shake. I guess you're gonna want the camera on so you don't just. Oh, this hot sauce I just drank. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, you'll just have to take my word for it that I drank it. Oh, it's so hot. Oh boy. Can you imagine? I'm afraid I can't do that, Rodeo. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Hal. You even paid for the extra hot, too. Oh. I couldn't tell you, Lumi. It's the first time I've seen that error come up too, so. Yeah, you certainly can spare the points, that's right. Yeah, let me take a drink first, though. It's my hair, jeez. Nope, hair decided it's gonna be wonky. It's gonna do the whole Superman cowlick thing. Well, I mean, that means you gotta start turning those in, then, Vagrant. Oh, I almost spilt that, actually. Here you go. This is actually the second time I've had plain up hot sauce today. I'd had earlier for a different reason entirely. Oh! 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 That did not go down smooth. I'm not choking on it, but it didn't go down smooth. Oh boy. No, I can't do that, Lumi. That'd be cheating. Plus, I don't have any milk. Be cheating. That's why I took the drink first, because it's cheating if I take a drink right after. I don't let myself take another drink until I let it sit for a bit. I'm dieting, Vagrant, and none of the foods that I eat require milk. So I don't buy milk. I mean, you can't make me do anything, Lumi, but I appreciate the effort nonetheless. All right. You guys have a hot night. Actually, I should be more strict on my dieting. I've been slacking in the holiday season. You know, I'm sure everyone does, but I've been slacking on it. Okay. No trouble. Ah! Good to know, Lumi. Blessed in the diet department? Must be nice. I've always been a large guy. Even when I was quote-unquote skinny, you know, I'm built like a linebacker. You guys might not notice it so much, because you only see me from the waist up. But, like, I'm built like a linebacker. Even when I was skinny, I was 200 pounds. Because I'm, like, 6 feet tall, wide in the shoulders. I'm built like a linebacker. Oh, right, we're on the security code. So we need to go to Glitzville. I was 10 years old, that's right. The more you know. You're naturally big. Got plenty of meat to work with on the muscle department. Yeah, that's right, too. But I'm lazy. That's my problem, Claude. The dieting part actually isn't that hard for me. Because I'm aside from, like, that I don't eat onions, I'm not picky on food. You know, I could legitimately get by on a diet of rice and eggs and not get bored. The dieting part is easy for me. It's the working out, because I'm lazy. I am so incredibly lazy. And it, not that I'm making, I am kind of making excuses. But my anemia plays a big role in it too, right? Where some days legitimately do not have the energy. And yeah, I'm kind of making excuses because you should just go out and do it anyway. People who are big on that fitness regimen will tell you those are the days you gotta work twice as hard. Because then it makes it all the easier later. Or, you know, something similar to that. But, no, I'm just so lazy. That's probably our guy right by the save block there. Do something I like. That's the other problem too, is I need to find the type of exercise I like. I used to do a lot of Just Dance, actually. I used to play a lot of Just Dance, but the version I have, they stopped. Okay, this takes a little explaining. It'll make perfect sense once I explain it. The version I have uses a phone. Like I play it on the PlayStation. I played it on the PlayStation. Uses your phone and an app on it as a motion tracker for the dancing, right? And it stopped supporting that on all future versions of the game. My phone is old. And so they ask you to get a new updated version of the app, and my phone is too old to use that updated version of the app. So I can't use it. I can't play it anymore. I literally can't. Unless I upgrade my phone or I put it on my tablet. But my tablet is like the size of a laptop. So I'm not swinging my, you know, $1,500 tablet around for Just Dance. So if I ever got a new phone, that would be one of the first things I did, was download the new app so I could keep playing more. I like Just Dance. I had fun with it. I like the songs. But yeah, I literally can't anymore because my phone is too old to run the app that you need for it. A problem that could be fixed if I had a Switch. Because I know the Switch version instead uses the Joy-Cons, right? But I don't have a Switch, I have a PlayStation. And I also don't want to go out and buy a Switch. Especially since, in an absolutely outrageous turn of events, Nintendo raised the cost of the Nintendo Switch. Not even the Switch 2. Yeah, VR does make me sick. That's right, Vagrant. Otherwise, I'd be playing Beat Saber. Because Beat Saber can be a great exercise, right? But yeah, I play 2 songs in Beat Saber and I just feel ill. Yeah, in an absolutely mind-boggling move, the Switch, not even the Switch 2, the standard Switch, they raised the price of it. What the hell happened to the days where consoles would go down in price? I just talked earlier in the stream that there was a point in time where Walmart was selling GameCubes by the pallet load for $45 a GameCube. Walmart used to literally have an entire pallet full of GameCubes that they would just put into the center of the of the walkway in Walmart and sell you for $45 a pop. What the hell happened to that? Oh. What, that's weird. I didn't know I had such censoring here. Yeah, Nintendo is being extremely greedy. Absolutely. Could have been the Automod. Blame can be partially, yeah, put on the consumer because they keep buying them. Absolutely. Nintendo is banking on their brand loyalty, their customer, their fan loyalty, that they've built up over the years. That's the crazy part, is Nintendo has spent a lifetime building up this loyalty with their fans, and now they are absolutely abusing it. It's wild, because Nintendo used to be so friendly to their customers, and now, I say now, but it's been building up, right? Like with the eShop and everything they're doing with the emulation and all that. It's been building, and it's culminated in what they're doing now with the consoles and the pricing. And yeah, for anyone who watched the Metroid Prime 4, yep, bunch of mixed opinions, yet Nintendo fanboys keep artificially inflating the game reviews. Yeah. That's what I heard too, actually, is that that Metroid Prime 4 is very meh. Which, being that it's Metroid Prime 4, it should not be meh. Prime 4 should be the game that sells your console. Like, that's the game that is supposed to take people that were second guessing getting a Switch, or a Switch 2, to get a Switch 2 to play Metroid Prime. The most frustrating 10 out of 10. Well, if it's frustrating, how is it a 10 out of 10? If it's frustrating, it should be at least, at bare minimum, reduced to a 9 out of 10. Just for being frustrating. Right? No. Fanboys, man. But people are weird. Nintendo is more to blame. I agree with you about, fanboys fanboying out and just buying everything just because Nintendo tells them to. But, shame on Nintendo for causing this problem in the first place. But we need to keep buying and giving good reviews because otherwise Nintendo might kill Metroid. You know what'll happen, Claude? And this happens with everyone, which is why I know it would happen to Nintendo if the time ever came. They'd sell the property. If Nintendo ever got to the point where they were actually going bankrupt, they would sell their IPs as a sellout. That's when they would start going and they'd sell their Mario. They'd sell, maybe not Mario. Mario might be the one they cling to because that's their baby, right? But they'd sell off their Metroid. They'd sell off their Bayonetta. They'd sell off their Zelda. Bayonetta, I think, would be the first one to go, honestly. Because, Bayonetta started out not as a Nintendo property, and then they bought it. I think that'd be the first one to go. So there you go. If we ever see that Bayonetta goes onto another non-Nintendo console, that's the sign that that Nintendo's in trouble, and they're selling their IPs to make bank, or to break even to avoid the black or red or whatever bad color it is.
You're that fellow. So you're the one that accepted my request. And here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. And the prototype of our company's new product is inside. Oh, this is a big deal. If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. About that briefcase code, see, I'm a real chair fanatic.
Weird thing to obsess over, but okay.
Yeah, like anything you sit on.
I used the number of the chairs in the houses I visited on business as the code. Don't judge me, I know it's weird. I gotta visit those places and count the chairs. Code is 4 digits. Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, right. Open world is awful. The characters yapping is awful. That's what I heard especially, actually. Is they make Samus escort this nerd around everywhere, and it just ruins everything. The first is Crew's house in Petalburg. The second is Murray's house in the Bogly Woods. Yep, the open world. Metroid Prime 4 is now an open world, and Samus has a motorcycle she rides around on to get through it. And there's some nerd that she escorts the entire time. The third is Dime Pinata's office in Rollport. That's the problem with open worlds. I talk about open world map design in my curriculum. And I direct people to Yakuza. If you want to see about how you can do an open world well, you look to Yakuza. Because Yakuza as a series has an open world map, and it's been more or less the same map for like almost 30 years, and we still love it. Every Yakuza fan loves going back to Kamurocho every time a new game comes out. And it's still the exact same map. All right. It's giving me all these places to go to. I'm not doing that. We'll be here all night if I have to go visit all these places. I'm gonna use the guide to just get to get this number. I am not running around and doing that. The code is 2. Six. 2. 5. You're open, yes. Oh, thank you very much. Maybe I can keep my job. I'll try and remember it from now on. Hold on a second. I was gonna buy me a hot dog. Said open world is also not that big. The way the bike works forces you to constantly derailing your path. A chair is anything you sit on. That's right. Am I a chair? Or the meme, is this a chair? A girl says yes. No, Claude, they don't. The girls do not say yes. Take my word for it. No girls are saying yes to me being a chair. We're gonna call it the tongue-blistering fat dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. Just have to convince the fat dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward. Got hot sauce. It's my company's top item. our famous hot sauce. I have tons of the stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. Right, Vagrant? I'm gonna assume the hot sauce is like an item I can eat. That's probably better off. Oh, it's a combat item. Okay. Though I have to look. Is this something that I'm better off saving for cooking? Yeah, you can use it in cooking. Lots of different recipes, actually. Ooh, lots of different ones. Let's see. Yeah, make some spicy pasta. As a recipe to make hot stuff, yeah. Seeing that here. I'm reading through some of the recipes. I think the best one I've seen is... what, the spicy pasta? Where is it? Not mushroom. Spicy pasta replenishes 10 HP, 10 FP, and raises attack power by 1. That's nice. All right, taking the blimp back. And away we go. Okay. Let's deposit this hot sauce so I don't just use it like a schlep. Also, I wonder if he'll give me another hot sauce if I have this one banked. Hope so. Let's see. Sell the in coupon. Life Shroom is good to have. We'll use the Earthquake. Yeah, okay. Good to go. And that's all the troubles? Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. That's all the troubles. The trouble with trebles. think the star placement thing is over this way. Yeah, we cut through the sewer city here.
Oh no!
Oh no! I thought it was over there. Guess not. Maybe it's to the left from over here. Or no, that's what I did. It's probably down, and I keep thinking left. It's probably down and to the left. I gotta go through here and then head left. No, maybe not. Dang it! Ooh, here's one of those Olay caves. Let's blow his ass up first. Stylish. Oh no! Now is all dodge. Dodge this, you filthy casual. Oh, we'll take that cape. Thank you. Yeah, and then it's to the right here. Yeah, okay. So, with me being here, we're gonna call it a couple of minutes early here tonight, but don't run. We always talk a little bit at the end of the stream here. Let's see. Hey, thanks for being here, Vagrant, and thanks everyone else too. Okay, so looking at the upcoming schedule here, we'll be back at more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door tomorrow and Tuesday. Wednesday is when we are doing the our last chapter of Dispatch on our second playthrough. That's going to be an exciting night too. It's going to be a short night because we'll just be doing the one episode, but it's going to be big. I get the feeling like because we've made completely opposite choices that the ending is going to be very different. I don't actually know. This isn't me trying to, I tricked them into thinking, whatever. I don't know. I feel like because we rejected Invisigal this time instead of embracing her, I feel like she's going to be the crux of what changes how the story goes in the end. Because remember, in the first playthrough, she saved our life. She saved our life by taking a bullet for us, right? I don't think she's going to do that this time. I don't think she's going to do that this time. Then Thursday, there's a poll on the Discord right now. If anyone is interested in getting on the Discord and you haven't yet, there's a link to it right there. There's a poll on the Discord asking about Thursday. Thursday night is when the Game Awards are. And so I'm thinking it might be fun for us to, instead of our usual Thursday afternoon stream, we would stream in the evening and watch the Game Awards together. I think it's at 5:30 my time, 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. Not sure. I'll double check on that. But there's a poll asking if you guys want to do that instead. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I've never done that before, but I think it'd be a lot of fun to do. Friday, we'd be going back to our normal Paper Mario play, and then we're back at the Saturday theme stream. Friday is the deadline for voting on the theme stream. Voting is live for that right now if you guys want to get in on it. I updated the theme stream with a couple of different games, removed some games, added some in. So feel free to check out the list to see what they are and add your vote to it. Okay. In the meantime, though, we have to find someone to raid to. I will give you guys some raiding tunes to listen to while I do that, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Yeehaw, baby, well that's our show. We play retro games, but it's time to blow. Saddle up, partner, it's time to change the view. Time to dance at a different venue. Pixelated lands where the cowboys roam. We're shooting for high scores, never going home. With a quick draw, a controller in hand, we're the wildest raiders in all the land. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun, and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, raid with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming in style in a cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fake. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. Scores we don't really mind. In this pixel paradise we're one of a kind. From the saloon to the digital frontier, we're shooting our shots, bring a raid near. Retro legends in the stream tonight. Bosses, power-ups, and dynamite. So grab your dear partner, it's going down. We're taking this pose into another town. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun, and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes, we're back with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise.
Okay, we are going to raid into JoJo, also known as Tears of Mana. She's stopped in here earlier and said hi, so we're going to raid out to her. We have a raid message that we can send, and for the first time, I stopped being lazy about it. Oh, why did my message fail to send? That's weird. Huh. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That is very odd. Okay, well, maybe it will work if it's just text. Nope. I hope you guys can still hear me. Well, we're gonna do this raid. I don't know what's going on with that, but I hope you guys can still hear me. The text just stopped working all of a sudden. All right, we're going to raid. I'll see you guys next time.